Malachi.
Hey, brother.
Rolling over and on the go.
Yeah. I let the blood. Hey. I'm in here trying to deal with my brother. I'm in here trying to deal with my brother.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We're back. I feel like I have not talked to y'all in forever. It has been a really long time. Malachi is now almost 4 months old. Can you believe it? It feels like I just had him yesterday, but he is growing like a stinking weed. We've enjoyed the holidays together. We have enjoyed our time as a family, and I have gotten back into the swing of going back to work. I am now training as a labor and delivery nurse, which I love. And still filling in as a NICU nurse and an OB nurse as needed, but I really do enjoy training. The thing is though, we haven't done a whole lot during my postpartum period because we've just been a family. So farm chores have gotten way behind. Like way behind. The animals are fed. They're all happy. That's what counts, right? Family's fed, animals are fed. We're gravy. Oh, if you've ever been there, as a parent, as a new parent, or anybody going through an extremely change of pace, a change of your way of life, adding in a new family member, losing a family member, just, starting a new job or moving or anything that makes a drastic change, you know what I'm talking about. Things just get away from you as you adjust to your new life, and that's exactly what happened. Do y'all see how tall this hay and manure pile is under my rabbit cages? Like, this is probably 2 feet tall. It hasn't been scooped out in, well, since I had Malachi. We've also been slacking on breeding our rabbits, so I'm gonna put her in to breed. I'm sure you can hear the chainsaw in the background. We're about to start taking care of another chore that's kind of been neglected. We're just bringing y'all along for the ride. You get to see our hot mess today, and hopefully watch us make it a little bit better. So the rabbits are breeding like rabbits. Come check me out in Pryor, Oklahoma in March 21st and 22nd. That Friday and Saturday, whatever it is, I will link it right down here. But come check me out because I will be speaking Friday on raising meat rabbits. And Saturday, I will be doing butchering demonstrations on butchering meat rabbits. So come join us, meet the fam, let's say hi, chat. I'll have all of my books available then. I hope to see you. These girls know the sound of a chainsaw means they get treats. Pine needles are great for deworming them naturally, and with all of them being bred, it's the only wormer we're gonna do. You slung your glove off. What were you thinking? Watch out.
They're too big. These gloves are too big for me. Let's go get
Rosie, are they not letting you eat, babe? That'll be nice to Rosie. She can't help it, she's the smallest.
Let's go get her.
The big black Dolly, the little red Rosie, and then that dark one back there is Loretta. Those are our 3 does that we're hoping are bred. This is our buck, Aries, and he has been all over these girls. You can see who the queen bee is, Dolly. Loretta used to be it, and Dolly got bigger and took it over. And the only one of our goats not out here in this pen is Lily, the baby goat, and that's because I don't think she's big enough to be bred. Technically, we're coming up her being a year old, so she should be old enough, but I want her to get bigger before she's bred. So Rosie, the littlest adult doe out there, is Lily's mom, so it makes sense why Lily's so small. So during the day, Lily's out on a runner. That allows Lily to be near the other goats, so she's not stressed, but not in the goat pen. And at night, she actually goes to bed in the rabbit colony, which doesn't have rabbits in it. That's another story for another day.
It used to have rabbits in it. Now it doesn't anymore.
That's right.
Which I knocked the bee nest down.
Yeah, there was a bee nest in it. You knocked it down?
Yep.
Yeah. And we do have another goat pen.
It's right here.
Right here. But Lily can fit through those slats. And so instead, who's in the goat pen? Come here, boy.
Come here.
But Chance.
Hey,
Hi, Chance. You're getting old, bud. So if you haven't been around long, you may not know our dog Chance. We've had him since Declan was 6 months old. He does have to be fenced or on a leash or a runner at all times if he's not in the house because he runs away. And he thinks it's a game. So he will run and stop and wait till you start to catch up to him, and then he takes off running again. He likes it over here. The goats are right there. He doesn't bark at them, but he'll bark at anything else that comes up around, so hopefully that scares him off. Are you on Chance's little house?
What's way he wrote?
Watch out, watch out.
I
hear you fussing. Do you need some mama attention? Oh, goodness. Hey. Did you just need some mama attention? Yeah. So the whole point of cutting down trees today is not only to clear out more of our property, but to build a permanent goat pen. This electric fence the girls are in, it's okay. But I have to say, if you're clearing raw land, don't go electric. It is the biggest pain in the butt to drag through these overcrowded woody areas. We have to stop and cut down small trees. We have to clear a whole bunch of things. It gets caught on all the tree stumps and stumps and stuff. And it's a pain in our tail. But when something's a pain in the tail, what do? You put off doing it. So then they don't get moved as often as they should. And it just adds up because then you don't want to move them because it's a pain in the tail to move. So, instead, what we are going to do is this area that they're in, we are actually going to take and put cattle panels up around the whole area and make a large goat pen. And then make a smaller goat pen next to the pen that Chance is in, and that will be for the buck Aries to be when he's not breeding the other girls, so he's still within seeing distance of the girls. He can still, you know, talk to them and stuff, but he's not in there with them breeding them. And then on the other side of the main goat pen, our plan is in a few months to put in nursery stalls for our goats to give birth in. We've been here for a few years now. It's time to put in permanent structures. So that's what we're going to work on. And we're on a deadline because we've got the Okie Homesteading Expo in March that we've got to do. Declan's birthday is this month at the end of February. So we're taking time to celebrate him. I work full time. And these girls are due at the very beginning of May. So we're on a deadline to get it done and get everybody happy in a safe place and ready to have babies.
Hey guys, well, it's about a good day. I'm not going to touch it.
That is way too loud for Malachi to be over there with his little bee ears. We don't have earmuffs small enough for him. So me and Declan are going to shovel hay and throw it to the chickens while we wait on Kenneth to finish that. chainsaw's going. We're raking hay, feeding chickens, and he fell asleep. Ain't he precious?
Oh, it was so my butt.
Well, that was a somewhat productive day. So we got a good bit done. Now I'm gonna wait on Kenneth to finish grilling up dinner, read a little bit of this book here, and hang out for the night. We will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, friends.